Hey, it's Cliff, and this video is probably going to get a lot of hate because it's dealing with people who are emotionally vulnerable. Many of you guys have lost your life savings, you've lost your down payment on a house, you've lost your car payment, whatever you've lost, and you're in a very vulnerable emotional state. And there's a lot of people out there in the crypto market who want to take advantage of that. That's just the reality of this. There's a lot of evil people out there. And if you're one of the people that I'm talking about, they've convinced you to believe in things that are absolutely not true. And they're just doing that because they want to take advantage of you. So before you comment down below how much you hate me or dislike my YouTube video, just know that I'm speaking as your friend. You're in a compromised state, and I just want to be the friend to tell you that this information that I'm about to pull up here is not true, and I'm just doing it to help you out. So there's three things here I actually want to talk about, and let's go ahead and get into it. So I got an article here, and it states that Celsius founder attempts to escape the country. This was going around everywhere. I saw it in my comment section about how Alex was trying to flee the country. He was going to Israel where they wouldn't be able to extradite him, and he was going to get away with everybody's money. This was obviously creating a panic in the community, and it just spread like wildfire. And you know where the source of this actually came from? It came from this tweet right here. It's from this guy named Mike Alfred, and he just states, breaking: Alex Mashinsky attempted to leave the country this week via Morrison Airport, but was stopped by authorities. Unclear at this moment whether he was arrested or simply barred from leaving the country. Please contact me if you have any more information. So, you know where this guy actually got his information? It came from this guy right here, Mr. Business on Twitter. So essentially what happened is a guy on Twitter messaged a guy on Twitter, to which these lower class news sources picked this story up and spread it around through the entire crypto space. And it caused a lot of panic going around, and it really wasn't substantiated at all. Nobody fact-checked any of these sources. They just did it to create more fear and get more clicks from you. And as you can see, the tweet is here from Mr. Business. It just says, I can confirm Mashinsky was detained by, I think, Fed Friday at Morrison Airport. I don't know if he was arrested or not, but he was indeed prevented from leaving the country. And that was pretty much it. That's where this tweet popped up, and that's how we got this rumor going around. That was it. That's all it took to cause extreme panic for everything going on right now. Now, if we could just step back and think about this, if Mashinsky was actually fleeing the country, don't you think there would be photos out there? Don't you think there would be actual facts? This is a guy who ran a business at $12 billion, and he's attempting to flee the country. I'm pretty sure there would be an actual source, not this investing.com. There would be like an actual legit company with video going around. Not investing.com. This is completely false. This never happened, and it was actually followed up by the Celsius employee. He says, update: consistent with our previous message, all Celsius employees, including our CEO, are focused and hard at work in an effort to stabilize liquidity and operations. To that end, any reports that the Celsius CEO has attempted to leave the U.S. are false. This rumor was just started to create a panic. That's all it was. There were a number of crazy rumors going around. So just to move into the next one that I've been seeing is this article here, which states Celsius clashes with lawyers over Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And just to kind of give you the gist of this one, it says, in a bid to win an internal argument with its lawyers, Celsius now wants to prove that most users would prefer the company to dodge bankruptcy altogether. Users can reportedly demonstrate their support by activating HODL mode in their Celsius account, a security feature for customers who don't wish to withdraw or transfer funds for an extended period of time. Celsius has blocked withdrawals and transfers on the platform since June 12th, but users can still display trust in the network by initiating hollow mode feature, the report said. Despite withdrawal restrictions, Celsius has continued to receive some client deposits. The company is said to be unable to publicly announce its stance on the matter due to legalities. CEO Alex Mashinsky, who is currently in the U.S., reportedly isn't able to comment on the firm's position. So the first thing with this, if you are still depositing money into Celsius, please stop. For the love of God. Like, you're not doing yourself any favors. Just quit it. But I don't know what these people are smoking who actually believe an article like this. Somehow they're saying that by initiating hollow mode, you're signaling to their CEO that you don't want them to declare bankruptcy. Like, what? Where is this coming from? There is nothing. This reminds me kind of like XRP back in the day, where people were using the images of the bear and the 589 to piece all the clues together. Like, this is totally not true. This is people trying to take advantage of you. So please do not believe in this. And exactly what they're trying to do, in the off chance that Celsius were to allow withdrawals again, if you activate this hodl mode, you'll have to wait an additional 24 hours to take the hodl mode off of your account. And by that time, the people that told you to activate hodl mode, they have already withdrawn all their liquidity, leaving you holding the bag. And that's the whole point of this. This isn't some weird conspiracy of Alex trying to send you signals to tell him not to declare bankruptcy. Like, what? Are you crazy? Like, come on. Like, this is insane. Please. I'm speaking as your friend. Do not do this. Do not activate this hodl mode. In fact, I would tell you that at this point you should be implementing a whitelist for wallets that you actually want to withdraw to now, because that takes 24 hours in itself. And also deactivate hodl mode. You're already in hodl mode. You're in a forced hodl mode. So these people, again, they're trying to take advantage of you. Do not listen to them. And the third thing I'm going to talk about here is this sell short squeeze. But before I do that, this is actually a picture of the hodl mode. It's just right up here. This is what it looks like when your hodl mode's on. So if you have that on, deactivate it. And like I said, get your wallets prepared in the off event that we actually get to withdraw our money. Anyway, moving on. Dealing with this sell short squeeze, which is, in my opinion, more people trying to take advantage of you. Do not do this. So if you didn't know, BitTrue listed Celsius, and they did that the 21st. So you can see that people knew that liquidity would be pulling into this token, right? It's going to go up because it's being listed on a new exchange. Not only that, there was a huge amount of bots circulating this sell short squeeze, and they were manipulating people in the sense that they were telling them that the shorters were evil and you need to fight against the shorters. And they did this in a sense that it was almost like social engineering, in the sense that they were telling you that the enemy of my enemy is my friend, right? So these people are your friend, and you need to work together to fight the shorters, and somehow together that was going to help you win something or other. But really, they're just trying to take your money. And you can see this in article after article here. Celsius token up 65%. And if you look at the date, 21st of June. This went on all day, right? Here's another one, 21st of June. Here's another one, Celsius token up 65% as traders pull short squeeze, 21 June. And another one, Celsius up 50% amid GameStop style short, 21 June. And another one, Celsius faces a potential short squeeze, 21 June. So you know what these people were doing? They were obviously pumping the price. They did this all the way up to the release of BitTrue selling the sell token. And you know what they did? Of course, they dumped their bags. You can see this in the date. They left everybody there holding the bag. They took people that were emotionally vulnerable, that thought that they were somehow gonna fight this imaginary demon and get back at the man. And these people pump a bunch of money into sell, and they dumped on them. You can see it here from the chart. Like you can literally go to the chart and view it, and it's all coordinated between these articles, and people dumped. Like I don't. This is the psychology of money. You're taking people who are emotionally vulnerable, and these people are evil. They're taking advantage of you. They're creating bots on Twitter to pump up this price to get people to get into the sell token, and all they're doing is leaving you holding the bags. And as you can see here, this 70% price range, that is the people holding the bags, and they're gonna hope that more people can come into the sell market here so they can offload their bags, or they're just gonna sell at a loss. But I don't know. I looked at this and I thought this was so obvious of what these people were trying to do. You could see them everywhere. So please don't buy a sell token. Please don't believe any of these crazy articles that are coming out, because they make absolutely no sense. It's just people either speculating or they're trying to take advantage of you. And I know this video is going to get all kinds of downvotes because you got hashtag sell short squeeze and all this craziness going on that people want to feel like they know what's going on. The reality of the situation is nobody knows what's going on. Nobody knows at this point. There hasn't been a true official statement of everything that's going on yet, and that's the situation. We have to wait until there is an official announcement to know what Celsius is going to do, if you're going to get your money back, if you're going to get half of your money back. And that sucks, man. I'm with you. Like it's terrible, and it creates a lot of fear, and through that fear, people are going to try and take advantage of you. So just relax. Just chill out. You know, it's unfortunate. You might lose all your money. You might not. Maybe. We just got to wait and see. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and thank you for watching.